Welcome to the Traders Expo 2017 here in New York City. I'm Matt McCall, joined by John Netto. He is the author. So see the book, The Global Macro Edge is coming out. The big textbook-like book. On the back of it, though, I was looking at, John. It says 6 myths on Wall Street. Can you share those with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the Global Macro Edge, we wanted to make a book that people could read and absorb the information from. And so one of the best ways to do that is to take conventional thought out there, or myths, and show that they're not true. And so the 6 biggest myths that we identified were: more risk equals more return. Money always finds its most efficient home. Emotions are your biggest enemy. There was more opportunity yesterday than today. Diversification is the only strategy you need. And compensation should be based on returns. And those 6 myths, all of those things I just said, which are absolutely not the case, and we can show that why they're not the case, are causing all sorts of problems on Wall Street.
Yes, I'm laughing at myself and walking around here, and most professionals, and these are the experts professionals, and I fall victim to some of that stuff too. We believe those are actually true, those 6 things. So pick one that you think can change things, and the one that kind of sticks out to you.
Sure, I think money always finds its most efficient home is ultimately what's at the core of all of us as traders and entrepreneurs. We believe in our soul, in our heart, and our blood that there's got to be a better way, okay? And we look at right now at the infrastructure for allocating capital, the infrastructure for how capital goes down, and it's more about CYA protocol or cover your behind protocol than it is about finding the best managers, i.e., what's your assets under management, what's your track record. It's not so much about is your strategy appropriate for the environment, it's more about what manager can I allocate capital to that will save me from being fired from the investor that I'm representing. And this is how trillions of dollars is misallocated, and so you have to ask yourself, if the money is not being run by the most efficient people, then there's opportunity out there in terms of wealth transfer for us.
So basically you take advantage of those inefficiencies that are out there?
Many inefficiencies, and the inefficiencies that start with capital allocation are the first one that we acknowledge, and we prove that with my track record that's verified, that shows how I took a $100,000 account with $1 million level and generated $3.1 million on that to show that I not only identified those inefficiencies, but then found a way to monetize them and benefit them from my account.
Okay, so this is a must-read book. I'm going to go get it. I feel bad for the mail carriers and deliver it to me because it's heavy as can be. But I'm going to go get it, and I want you to go out there and get that too. The Global Macro Edge by John Netto. Go get it right now. Thank you so much for joining us, John.
Thank you, Matt.